No, you already got to play. Take it.
One red, neutral.
Battle 157 between Kasek and Facundo. 197. We've got 3 guys from Penn State in the championship semifinals. 2 of them meeting here. Connor Mirasola in the red, Josh Barr in the green. Mirasola using one of his freshman dates. 5 dates to be used by the freshman. They can still retain their red shirt. Not an option for your upperclassmen. Should say for your non-true freshmen. Third semifinalist for Penn State is Lucas Cochran. He's the top seed. He's going to be following Zach Ryder over on mat 2. A warning about hands to the face. There's a straight on shot by Barr, head inside single. He's going to cut across the back. Picks up the takedown. He's out to the 3-0 advantage. Yeah, the crowd getting into it with Zach Ryder picking up the late takedown for a 4-1 decision. Over on mat 2 in the other championship semifinal, Josh Barr continuing to lead 3-0 here, has 37 seconds riding time advantage. Got to think with the roster battle. Mirasola with the red shirt available. I think that this roster battle between Barr and Cochran. Coach Cale Sanderson mentioned in the media day, Barr was looking to start at 184. Carter Sirachi utilized his final year of eligibility. He's going to come back to the team, but up at 184. It's going to push Barr up to 197 to battle with Mirasola and Cochran. Good period for Barr. Takedown 122 riding time. Mirasola. He wins a toss. He's going neutral. Barr missed on the knee pull. Mirasola not quite able to get an angle as he was snapping on the head, looking to run the corner. And Barr, off the head snap, gets to a head inside single, has it shelved, comes up on the right hip, secures the takedown, extends his lead to 6-0. Riding time 1:30 and counting. In good position to put that point on the board at the end of the belt. Stall warning against Mirasola underneath. Barr's choice in the third. He's going to go underneath. 6-0 the advantage, 2:20 riding time advantage for Barr. And Barr's away quickly. 7-0 up on the board. Barr relentless on the head, making Mirasola work real hard. He's snapping, attacking the legs, fake attacking, just winning the hand fight and wearing Mirasola down. Another go behind takedown. 10-0 up on the board. Riding time is locked for Josh Barr. Essentially an 11-0 lead, 1 minute remaining here at 197 pounds. Lucas Cochran with the 3-0 advantage over on mat 2. Looks like we'll have Barr versus Cochran. Not a wrestle off, but a pretty good indicator match. Let's get both guys wrestling through the championship side in the bracket. It was Cochran getting the dual start against Drexel. Picked up an 18-1 technical.
Just the junior from Box Elder, Utah. Barr from Davison, like Alex Facundo in Michigan. He's a redshirt freshman. Cochran ranked 21, but here comes Barr, one of the top 10 recruit in his class of 2023 in high school. Barr on a shot and was stuffed. Now it's Cochran on a shot. He gets stuffed, and he's tall and lean 197-pounders, both of them, back to the center. Cochran ended his 2024 season with a win over Rutgers' Yaroslav Slavakovsky. Slavakovsky, who went on to All-American at heavyweight. So his last match last year was a bump up at heavyweight, and then he beats an All-American. Now he's down at 197, much more natural weight for him. Barr was down at 84 last year as a redshirt, now up at 197. Nice flurry on the edge of the mat. And finally, there will be no Greg Kerkvliet versus Cole Mirasola. You can bet Greg Kerkvliet will start this year and Mirasola will redshirt. Obviously, as the season goes on, and if there are any injuries, knock on wood that doesn't happen, people could be pressed into service, have their redshirt pulled, etc. So halfway through the first period, no scores, couple nice exchanges. Under a minute now. Still in the first period, though. Hand fighting. Barr wrestled out of that position. So, anyway, wrapping up the mentions about the other all Penn State bouts. I guess they both all split the finals. I don't know who gets the vest, but this will be our last final. This is it for the Black Knight Invitational. There's a fifth place bout coming up after this, so there will be some action, but this is it for finals. No finals after this one. Final seconds of the first period. 0-0, no stall warnings. A little bit of action, but very tactical first period. All right, second period underway. Cochran says he'll try underneath. Obviously, these guys have wrestled each other in all the different positions before, so I wonder if there's any kind of tactics or if they just, these are our, we got to run through all of our positions. Anyway, they get hip to hip. Cochran puts a whizzer in. He's trying to free that leg. Barr doesn't let the leg limp out, so maintains control. 20, we'll call it 30 seconds of riding time. Clean start off the whistle. Cochran gets up, quad pod, then broken down by Barr. This could be big if Barr gets this ride going for a little bit longer. Crucial sequence here for Cochran to escape. Nice lift. Does he get the mat return? Oh, nice job picking that ankle right as Cochran got his feet back on the mat. Now they're on the edge. Barr, does he risk going out of bounds and picking up a stall? Doesn't matter. Brings it back down to the mat in the center. And the riding time is over a minute. Barr skying that leg, goes for the trip. Almost took out a photographer, but she didn't even flinch. I don't know if you guys can see one of the Penn State photographers is right there. She's like 400 pounds of wrestler. No big deal. It's all about getting that content. All right, another restart. 42 seconds of counting down. Barr Barr picking an ankle and then back trip, and now Cochran trying to get back up to a base. And Barr just driving forward the whole time. Cochran say, hey, you're supposed to, he's pinching my leg. Supposed to count on that, right? And I'm not really sure what the deal is. That rule never, I know that you can't pick an ankle with your hand and hold on to it, but I thought they changed it and they said any kind of hold where you have a guy's ankle. But you know what? I'm not a rules expert. We have Brock Height here. He's doing commentary. He knows those rules so much more. I'm going to ask him after this. I'm going to keep calling the rest of this bout. Our last finals bout, 5 seconds to go in the second period. And this is a huge ride out for Josh Barr. Cochran says, yeah, I'm not getting out in those 5. So now Barr's choice. He says, I'll go underneath, and if I escape, I'm basically up 2-0. What does Cochran do? He's going to try to ride for a little bit. I guess my assumption is it's not going to be too much, although kind of a slow to cover, and now Barr gets one of those trailing legs. I think Cochran was thinking, keep the leg and arm. Either way, it's a reversal. And now Barr in command of this bout. And we may need to get a new Nittany Lion in the rankings. And again, I don't think it's going to be a done deal. I think the season's got to play out a little bit more. I don't know if we're going to get an announcement from Coach Sanderson or anybody. We want to keep Cochran locked in and competing and pushing Barr. But I think we may see Barr start to get a little more of those dual meet starts. Of course, a lot can happen. It's a 2-1 lead as Cochran gets the escape. And a takedown completely changed everything. I might be counting some Nittany Lion chickens before they hatch, although Barr, splitting the legs. And he's going to keep those legs split, and he's going to get near fall, and now you can count those chickens as we're counting near fall. It's not over till it's over, but we're pretty near it being over. 45 seconds in regulation. It's 5-1 for Barr. A reversal and a takedown, and he's about to get 4 more whenever the ref awards them. I think he's waiting for those legs to stop being split. Nope, I don't know what, no idea why we waited to award those. But they're on the board. Now you definitely award them, but under 20 to go. It's 9-1. Riding time locked up, 10-1. It's going to be a major, even if Cochran escapes. He's got 10 seconds. If he wants that just morale point. Barr still on top, and that'll do it. 1-0, Josh Barr, major decision, and probably entering the rankings